So Trump just won the election last week, as we know, of Tuesday, taking a 312 to 226 score across the whole board. Now, if you're one of the people who thought that bringing Trump into the office was going to fix the economy and fix the national debt, well, think again. This has been a national disaster. A lot of people have been going into debt. Well, actually, there's one person that we can know of who actually really did go into debt after Trump won. Kamala Harris. You know her. We all know her. She is roughly in around $20 million in debt. After this election was ended and she took that horrible loss, she is in debt. I can't believe we actually thought Trump was going to fix the economy. I mean, look at this lady. We thought that she was going to be really, really good for the country, right? Everyone thought that. That she was going to fix all the problems, that she was going to do all this good stuff for us and save the economy. She was there for the economy, but yet her herself is in debt $20 million. Now look, I'm not the guy that's going to sit here and judge somebody for being in debt. I'm in debt myself. I have some things that I got to pay off, right? I got a credit card, I got a car payment, I got things I got to pay for, right? I'm not perfect, and nor are you. But to be $20 million in debt and you still lost is pretty embarrassing to me. The fact that she really pushed the agenda, that she was really going to win this. I'm not here to be biased and say, well, she's the one that should be blamed for, and she's this, and she's that, and she's just horrible. I don't believe that. I think we all have our things, but to be so much in debt and you still lose is kind of a big embarrassment, and a lot of people are opening their minds and their eyes to see, wow, we put all this money into this person, but she can't even pay off herself. It's insane. Just imagine what she would have done for the next 4 years in this economy. Just imagine. If we put her responsible with trillions and trillions of dollars, just imagine what she could have done with that, right? Maybe she could have been better. I don't know. But just to look at just from a campaign sale from 6 months. Now, do know, a lot of Democrats are saying that, well, it was only 6 months. It was only 6 months that she had. Give her a break. Exactly. It was only 6 months, and it took her that long to get into debt. 6 months. That's horrible. Just imagine 4 years. I'm surprised. I'm very, very, very surprised. All right, now take a look at this. As we look down over here, we can see, yeah, holy smokes, $5 million to Megan Thee Stallion. Now, everyone made us believe that these were real endorsements. Everyone made us believe that. You know what? I'm a Republican, but everyone believed it. Even I believed it. I said, wow, all these celebrities really like Kamala. There's got to be something. What's Kamala giving them, right? There's something missing here, right? Kamala was never in the books of a name. But all of a sudden, every celebrity just loves her and wants to be part of her. Yeah, it turns out they were being paid. They were being paid millions and millions of dollars. Honestly, if I was Republican and I got offered $5 million to twerk out and say, yo, Kamala, come up on stage and then walk off, I would take it. I'm not going to lie. I'm all about that bag. But for real, let's be honest. Let's look down more. $3 million to Lizzo. That's a little bit of a disgrace. $3 million to Lizzo. I don't even know if Lizzo deserves $3 million. I don't even think her net worth is worth $3 million. But hey, good props to Lizzo for making the bag. 1.8 for Eminem. You know, I'd be pretty offended if I was Eminem right now. You know, all-time rapper, guy in Detroit, comes up from the ground up, and one of the greatest rappers of all time. I love Eminem. He's one of my favorites. But you get paid $3.2 million less than Megan Thee Stallion. That's crazy. I don't know. $1 million for Oprah. And she was on Call Her Daddy. Now, we all know about this stuff, right? We all know. This isn't, new news. This is old news. But I wanted to cover this because this is just insane for this kind of political debate and all these kind of things that have happened. All of her endorsements that were so huge that everyone really thought and believed in were all paid for. It was all fake. And unfortunately, a lot of people were opening their eyes and saying, well, if celebrities were fake, then I feel like a lot of other stuff was fake. And you just really have to stop and think, what could she have done differently? And what could she have done if she did win? And what would happen if she did win and get to the election and actually run this country for another 4 years? Imagine the possibilities, the nightmares of financial statements with this lady. Now, I'm not here to sit here and, beat down Kamala, but I would not want to sit here and ignore these kinds of things. It's insane to me that she's so much in debt How is she going to be paying this stuff off? I can't imagine her, going into the White House after losing. It's like going into your job, bragging to everyone that you're going to be the new manager, and then not getting the manager position, and then still having to come back to work and looking at everyone like you didn't know what the hell just happened. And they're all going to be like, oh, kind of awkward, I feel. It's a very awkward situation that she's in. But don't worry, Kamala. You only have one more month and you're out of here. We'll never see you again. Hashtag Kamala, you're fired. You're fired!
After Winfrey hosted a star-studded town hall in September for Vice President Kamala Harris. Winfrey also appeared at Harris's final rally in Philadelphia on the eve of the election, offering her endorsement for the VP. The report also says the Harris campaign spent 6 figures to create a custom set for Harris's appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Damn.
The interview was filmed in a Washington, D.C. hotel room and aired in October as an effort to connect with young women voters. In addition to the media appearances, the campaign also splurged on bringing in high-profile singers to perform in key battleground states in the days before the election. On the eve of the election, the Harris campaign paid for John Bon Jovi to perform in Detroit, Michigan, Christina Aguilera in Las Vegas, Nevada, Katy Perry in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Lady Gaga in Philadelphia. 3 days before the election, the campaign had rapper 2 Chainz perform at a rally in Atlanta, Georgia. The gamble of this star power winning over voters at the last minute cost the campaign more than $20 million, according to a New York Post analysis of the money. There was also an ad blitz by the campaign. About $700 million went toward advertising overall, including millions in the final days of the campaign, displaying ads on the Las Vegas Sphere. We told you Friday Harris staffers spoke with several news outlets, expressing their frustrations with how the sum of money was spent, saying the focus on celebrity endorsements and high-profile media appearances were the ideas of the campaign chair. Ideas these staffers...
Man, not Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe, bro, how much you get paid, bro, to do that? I mean, really? Fat Joe, really? There's no way that guy actually believed in her. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that Fat Joe legit woke up and was like, yeah, I fuck with Kamala. Well, good thing she's out, and we'll never see her again, and see you later, okay? Because I'm really excited.
Say the Harris campaign isn't offering comment on its finances, but the FEC requires post-election data from candidates within 30 days after a general election. Thanks for watching our news update. For more stories that matter to you, download the Straight Arrow News mobile app today.
So there you have it. Kamala is in a lot of debt. She's in a lot of trouble. She's going to need them Trump funds to really help her get out of this big hole that she's in. So, yeah, we're going to have to see what these next few weeks are going to be looking like. If you like these videos and you want to see more, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is my first ever video that I've done on this channel. We're going to be talking about politics, political news, crypto news, and a lot of new stuff that's coming in the world to the economy, and a lot of good opportunities for us as a young generation and for you, for the older generation as well, to get involved in. So this is going to be my new channel. So if you like it, make sure to just leave a follow, leave a like, just to make sure that I can see that I like, or that you guys like what I do. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. Anyways, thanks so much. Bye-bye.